All right, we are live. What's up, Brew Crew? Welcome back to another episode. My name's Dave.
I'm
Tim?
Guido. I'm Guido.
No, Tim. Fuck! We gotta get better at that. God
And
damn.
we're Brews and Ball. So it's been a lot of things happening in the NFL as far as rumors and signings. We'll be talking about the NBA too, about their trades, the wild trades that they've had.
Mm-hmm.
But let's start on the NFL trade rumors. I think the man of the hour is Cooper Cup,
Yeah.
That's all I'm seeing.
and is he a Raven?
I don't think so. I don't think it happens.
I think it's possible.
Like, for somebody that's been in LA for so long, like, how can you go from like LA to Baltimore? Like, I don't know. It's just like two different worlds. You know, you're opposite coasts.
Who did Odell go? Who was Odell with before he came to the Ravens?
LA.
He made the switch.
True.
Odell got a little
Then
bit
he
of
went to
swag
Miami.
though.
But I don't know. Cooper Cup. What do y'all think?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't mind it as long
I
as
wouldn't mind it.
as long as they make it work. Like if they can make it work, yeah, bring them on.
I don't know. I still think we need to go after a big body receiver. He's a great route runner. I mean,
We got a big body receiver.
bro,
That's
like he's
Bateman, big body Bateman.
Bateman has been showing up. But I don't know. I think he best fits with the Chargers. I think they should go for him. Bro,
I can see that. I can see that because
They already
he'd
got- they
open
already
up
got
more
two
for
white
Lad
boys.
McConkey.
they
There
got
you
Lad, bro. You put them two together, two crazy route runners. Bro. And he stays in that market. He's already used to the big city.
Mm-hmm.
They got two running backs that, can also take the pressure off the offense once, if they start off slow, still hand the ball off, get Cup his catches when he needs to. I think is a great role for him. And same situation he has now. He's got Puka, who takes on most of the catches and lets him get in when he needs to.
Right.
Lad will do the same thing. Lad will take that same position as Puka. So Cup's switch it. He's staying in the same role.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. And also, like, everybody's been saying T. Higgins to the Chargers, but
The two.
I feel like Cooper Cup and Ladd would complement each other a lot.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, do the Chargers want to spend a lot of money on T. Higgins?
Nah.
They
Not in a Greg Roman offense, no.
Yeah, that's true.
That T. Higgins is worth it. Like,
Yeah.
for a
I
team.
mean, T. Higgins is him, but I still feel as though T. Higgins is still a wide receiver too, where we've seen Cooper Cup as a wide receiver one.
Right.
He's the Triple Crown champ besides Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Even last year he was hurt, right? He only played 12 games. He had 700 something yards.
Yeah.
I think he had 6 touchdowns. But if you average it out and you put on all 17 games, he's a 1,000-yard receiver and has over 10 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel as though people see Cooper Cup and they're like, shit, that's a triple crown champ.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guard up on him. We got to make sure he don't get the ball. Whether it's T. Higgins, he's a glorified wide receiver too.
I wouldn't say glorified.
He's glorified.
I think he gets the number one. You got to think right now. He's competing against Jamar Chase. So I mean,
yeah, but that's what I mean by glorified, because he can be a wide receiver one, but he's a
okay.
glorified
I thought you were saying he could be number one. That's what I was going
like
to say.
people think more highly on Cooper Cup than they do Higgins.
Facts.
That is true.
And like, T. Higgins got it. Like, I've been a fan of T. Higgins for a minute, and I've been saying that he's good as a wide receiver one on a lot of teams.
I mean, even when he played against, like obviously he's competing against Jamar Chase when he's playing for the Bengals offense.
Yeah.
But bro, over half the time, Higgins has better numbers when he's on the same field as Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not tripping when I say that. Look at the numbers.
That's facts.
So Jamar Chase may get these 200-yard games, and that's where he's getting the boost for yardage.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's the Higgins show.
Right.
He's the one scoring the touchdowns. He's the one getting them down the field. Like Joe Burrow throws a slant to Jamar Chase, and yeah, he scores. He burns up the defense. But if I'm throwing the ball down the field in triple coverage, I'd rather throw to T. Higgins than throw to Jamar Chase.
Facts.
Yeah.
But like
if the Ravens got T. Higgins, I would love that.
I would
That's
love
a big body receiver. He's a good
agree.
route runner, and he's a dog. Like, he is that dog mentality. He
T.
plays like a
Higgins.
Raven.
Bateman and then Zay.
Bro, that'd be crazy.
That'd be nuts. We'd probably have one of the best wide receiver trios in the league.
Easy.
I agree.
And also, it's funny that AFC North guys like to stay in the AFC North. Like, that's a common
competition.
It's a common theme. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we've seen over the past couple of years, just different guys from the AFC North just bounce around. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really curious and excited to see where C. Higgins goes. But Cooper Kupp, I think that somebody like a team is definitely going to get a good wide receiver one that's healthy.
Yeah.
For a good price at that. If they don't want to spend a big bang for their buck on a contract or whatever, Cooper Kupp is a good guy to go to.
I know when
even
Stafford,
with him being, go ahead. I was gonna say, even with him being like number one, if the team doesn't want him to take that number one role, he's still a great mentor. He could teach the young guys, all of his capabilities. He's been to the Super Bowl. He's got that experience. Like, he's got a lot that he could still pass on, even with him taking, like, say, the number two role.
Right.
I think teams are going to jump for him immediately. 100%. Like,
another big AFC North guy that everybody's wondering where the fuck he's gonna go is Myles Garrett.
Lamar is pleading for him.
yeah.
Lamar Jackson wants Myles Garrett in Baltimore, and if we can get Myles Garrett, I don't mind giving up a Dafe away for him.
Absolutely.
But also, like, see, like our defensive line this year, like I got like some emotional connection towards, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn, Dave, your camera's off. Okay, you're good now. But I got a little bit of emotional connection towards our D line. So like, yeah, Myles Garrett's cool, but then I'm gonna be like, damn, my guy is on the other team. It sucks. Like,
yeah. I mean, Odafe only showed up this year.
Right, facts. But I would definitely give away for Myles Garrett, and like whatever EDC wants to cook up with it, a second rounder, third rounder, whatever.
I can see a third round. I don't see a second rounder. We pride ourselves with the draft, dude. We cannot afford giving up first and second round draft picks.
Yeah, we don't do that. But like for Myles Garrett though, a real game changer. Like, this ain't no regular.
Yeah, but EDC can cook up it. Like, we got Roquan for a 5th round pick.
Come on. That's so crazy.
We got the best linebacker in the league for a 5th round pick. Bro, we can cook something up for the best defensive end in the league.
That might be the biggest fleece of the decade.
Yeah. I still don't know how we pulled that off.
Like, how did we do that?
EDC did some under the table stuff. That's what he had to do. He had to slip. Yeah, he did something, because there's no way. If that was on Madden, they would find it.
Head coach for the Bears and GM was like, before I get fired, I'm selling the whole team.
You know what's funny though? I'm looking on X, and like Myles Garrett updated preferred trade partners. This is who they got listed: Bills, Commanders, Eagles, Cowboys, Bucks, 49ers, and Chiefs. Please don't be the fucking Chiefs or the Bills, bro.
I could see him being on the Commanders, and it's because they have cap.
Right.
Yeah.
And
He'd be on a winning organization that's
He'd
only
be he'd be on the up and coming defense that is crazy right now.
He would be a great fit. Oh, I 100% agree with that.
Like if Myles Garrett is on the Commanders against the Eagles in the NFC Championship, they don't get blown out the way they do.
right. You know, another thing that I'm seeing right now is people are saying that Denzel Ward could ask for a trade as well on the Browns.
Browns gonna lose.
Where would he go? That's the thing. Like
I'll take
finding a good corner is hard in the NFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's only a handful. You got PS2, Marlowe, Ramsey's up in the air. Sauce.
Slay's always going to be up there.
Slay's up there right now, yeah. And I think that's it, really.
Oh, Douglas from the Patriots, he's raw.
He's good. It's just the fact that he's like on the Patriots, so like
I'll say, and they got
he's not a big play guy. They got Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah, Christian Gonzalez. Yeah.
So I don't know where he would go. He could go anywhere.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some weaker team is gonna throw some money at him and pick him up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up a Niner though, because they're trying to get rid of Tre'Davious Ward. He's on the trade block.
And then also you got to think about like with Myles Garrett, going back to him, he says he wants to play for a contender. So out of those teams, I'm gonna rule out the 49ers, the Bucks, the Cowboys. Hell no. Yeah. So it's like Chiefs, Eagles, Commanders, Bills, Ravens. They're all like top suitors for him, in my opinion.
Ben Johnson wins Assistant Coach of the Year.
And
was it? It's offensive. Yeah, offensive coordinator wins Assistant Coach of the Year. Ben Johnson, now head coach of the Chicago Bears.
What's up?
So like, I really think the Bears are gonna. I really have high hopes for Caleb Williams next season.
Dude, I had hopes for him this previous season, and
I didn't. Not this year.
I thought they were going to do great, man. They brought in weapons for him.
I thought he was going to shit the bed like he did. I think this year he's going to come up. I think Ben Johnson's going to put a better line around him, keep the same weapons around, maybe get a running back.
Yeah.
And just let him need a running back. Who? You said they don't need a running back?
No, they do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I saw Najee Harris was a favorite to go to Chicago. I wouldn't mind seeing Najee there.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not even a fan of Najee. Like, I don't even think he's all that.
Yeah, but it's like you don't need just Najee. You can get another running back. And you can put him with a 1A, 1B kind of situation like the Lions have already. You know Ben Johnson's probably going to do that.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like the way Ben Johnson is that he's going to want someone a little bit more explosive and, like, not Najee. Just not him.
I think Ben Johnson could probably mold Najee into the goal line running back that David Montgomery is.
I don't know.
I mean, that'd be a good use, but, like, who's going to get – like, who's the other two? Who's the Jamar Gibbs of that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they trade for Chuba or something. That he just had a big year. Panthers are – I mean, they have Jonathan Brooks. He's hurt. He tore his ACL again, so he's out for another year. So Chuba is on that. He's the starting running back for the Panthers, but who knows if he even wants to stay there now.
So what I just pulled up, it says NFL free agents for the 2025 season. Top of that list, Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones is a free agent. He's not going to Chicago, though.
He's not, but that'd be crazy.
Not going to Chicago.
He's not messing with that shit.
That's like Ray Rice going to fucking Steelers or something.
Exactly.
That's not happening.
The top ones are Aaron Jones, Najee Harris.
Yep.
Jeff Wilson from the Dolphins, A.J. Dillon from Green Bay, Nick Chubb, Javonte Williams, J.K. Dobbins.
J.K.'s not leaving the Chargers.
Ty Johnson from Buffalo, Rico Dow, Kareem Hunt, Cam Akers.
Nobody special.
Yeah, the rest of the list isn't really.
I feel like
Maybe they get Gennady. Who's that running back out of college that exploded for like over 2,000 yards?
Um,
GNT. I don't know his name, but
yeah, I don't know.
maybe they aim for him since they got such a low draft pick this year again.
I'm seeing a lot of trade rumors for Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts I could see going just because. Well, let's pull up Kyle Pitts' stats with Penix in. I think Penix played 3 games.
I see rumors for Kyle Pitts trade speculation going
He
with
didn't do much.
Bengals or Commanders. Both are great options.
I'm not high on Kyle Pitts, man. I had him in fantasy.
Yeah, he's just like he
Bro.
reminds me of DK. Like he's not all that. He's kind of just there as like a body.
I feel like he ain't get a good. I feel like he hasn't had a great opportunity with what he's been given so far as a Falcon. I think that Kyle, like, he shows flashes for sure, and I think he could be one of the best tight ends in the league if he were to be on like a team like the Commanders with his Ertz on the back end of his career. And the Bengals, like, they need a tight end. I don't think
Commanders have a tight end that is behind Ertz. They wouldn't get Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, so this is Kyle Pitts' stats for the year. He had 47 catches on 74 targets, 602 yards. He had like a couple games, actually had multiple games under 10 yards. He scored 4 touchdowns on the season. His longest catch was 52 yards. That's
I just think he's a disappointment. Like if you're that much of a great athlete and they gave you Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix is there now. He's not a bad quarterback.
On the Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins wasn't the same Kirk Cousins as he's been with the Falcons. So
yeah, but we saw the Kirk Cousins who played the Bucs twice this year, who hit 800 yards over 800 yards total this year just against the Bucs alone, and I don't think Kyle Pitts saw anything.
Against the Buccaneers, one game he put up 91 yards.
Oh yeah, 91 yards,
4 for 5 on catches. The other game he put up 88. So in those 2 games, those are his 2, most yard games.
What about when Michael Penix came in? Do you know the stats that
Kyle was shitty? I think he only had one game where it was like 44 yards and that was it. Yeah.
Which game?
15, 44, and 7. And that was against the Commanders, and he had a touchdown that game too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do much with Penix. But he also wasn't doing much with Kirk the last 4 weeks he had him too. So
yeah.
T. Higgins leaving the Bengals, I mean, shit. They could definitely pick up a guy like Kyle Pitts, though.
Yeah, but are they going to use him? Because it seems like nobody can.
Is Burrow not going to be able? What?
I mean, he's had like 4 quarterbacks. I mean, I think it's a Pitts issue at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not high on Pitts.
Like Drake,
after we had
Drake
him
London
on my
went crazy this year. Why couldn't Pitts?
London did 100%.
I think it's a Pitts issue. I really do. Drake London went bonkers this year with a hurt Kirk and coming up Penix.
Yeah, this is actually Pitts' worst year. Other than 2022, he only played 10 games. But I mean,
he had Taylor Heineke that year, I think.
Yeah, so 2021 he put up 1,000 yards, 1 touchdown. 2022 he only played 10 games, 356 yards, 2 touchdowns. 2023 667 yards, 3 touchdowns, and then this year he put up 602, 4 touchdowns. So I mean, lower yards. He scored 4 touchdowns, but yeah, I mean, this was his worst year other than the year he only played 10 games.
Yeah, I'm not high on Pitts. Year in and year out, people preach how he's a top fantasy tight end to have, and he hasn't impressed me yet.
Yeah, I won't make that decision again.
Yeah.
I had him and Mark Andrews.
I stayed away from Mark. Actually, I didn't stay away from Mark. Mark was picked before I was trying to pick him up because I don't like picking up tight ends. I usually
got him
wait
late.
till about round 5.
Yeah.
And I didn't get Mark at all this
Yeah.
year. I think I got Brock Bowers in the league I won.
That's nice.
Bro, yeah.
Because that was the league I got Derrick Henry and Saquon back-to-back rounds 1 and 2. And I had Jaden Daniels as my quarterback.
Yeah, JD went nuts for me. I think I finished fantasy with the guy from the Dolphins, Nanu Smith. Bro.
Yeah, I picked him up too because Brock,
Crazy.
he was on like a little slump, so I picked up Jonnu to try and get like a couple touchdowns.
Went
And
crazy.
it worked.
Yeah. No, I liked him a lot.
But yeah, there's not much with the NFL trades other than it's been rumors, and I mean I don't think anybody can trade yet until I think there's a certain date. It's like the start of the new NFL year.
Yeah, I mean we can still go off like the free agency. Who's going to be a free agent next season. We can go through the list and see who we think stays, goes, where they
Pull it
go.
up.
Let me get this back up. All right, so we're going to go all positions. Stephon Diggs is first on the list.
Coming off of a crazy injury.
Who'd you say?
Stephon Diggs. Where does he go? I think he stays in H-Town.
I think so too. I think they give him another shot with that trio.
Yeah, because he got hurt. I mean, he was there. They were working off of the rest of his contract that he had with the Bills.
Yeah.
So I don't see why not. Like, why not just keep him, sign him to a deal? You guys have the cap.
Yeah.
See what it's about.
Next on the list is Keenan Allen. I think he stays in Chicago, especially with bringing Ben Johnson in. And you think he leaves?
He doesn't like Caleb Williams.
Really?
Not that he doesn't like him. He doesn't play well with him. The chemistry's not there.
Yeah, but I mean, it was one season.
It was. Did you see that whole training camp leading up to the beginning of the season?
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams kept.
I've seen a couple like overthrown passes.
Underthrown. Like he was not connecting with Allen, and Allen only had one good game this year when he was healthy. That's another thing. Allen can't stay healthy to save his life.
Yeah. Chris Godwin.
I think he'd stay with the Bucks.
He's staying with the Bucks. I thought he signed a deal.
I don't know. He's just on here for free agency. That's who they have. He might have already signed.
I was about to say, I thought he signed a deal with the Bucks already.
Our boy Deontay Johnson, where is he going to end up?
He's a Raven, baby.
Bro, that man passed away.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
He's just going to get cut.
I don't think he's going to get cut. I think somehow he's going to end up as like a coach for us or something. I have a feeling. Why do we keep picking him up?
I think they're just going to use him as like
the trade, just to try and get trade compensation, like for a round or whatever. Like
that's what I think. Pick up like a 5th round or something stupid.
I don't understand that.
DJ Reed, we forgot about him when we were listening corners.
That's
DJ
a corner for the Jets.
Yeah.
And Brian Murphy.
Oh yeah,
Byron Murphy. I don't know. I think like corners are hard to come by. Like if anybody can get a corner, like just grab them. I know Saints need a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Miami. Damn near everybody in the league besides Ravens, Seattle. That's just to name a few.
Damn.
Put it this way, they go on teams, they're not difference makers. I mean, people need corners, but these guys, they're going to fill the void of what they need. But
DJ Reed would be a difference maker.
I just don't think he's like, I don't know. It's not going to, you're going to need more than just a corner.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's all they're missing is that, they're missing one corner. Kind of like, I feel like if we were to get one more corner, it'd be like, all right, secondary solid.
I think the secondary is solid regardless. If everybody could just stay healthy,
Right.
We
just
get
stay on
Brandon.
the field.
We get Brandon Stevens out of here. I'm fine.
I want Stevens going. Like, I don't care where he goes. I don't care if he retires. Give him the Tony Jefferson treatment. Get his ass out of here.
Chill on Tony Jefferson.
And he was a fucking mop.
What? He was inconsistent. I give you that.
I'd rather have Eric Weddle back there than Brandon Stevens and Tony J. Right, Eric Weddle right now at his ripe age of 40-something.
Wow.
Nah, that's a little crazy.
No.
I thought you knew when Weddle was with us. I was saying, yeah, Weddle did his thing.
Weddle came out of retirement just to play for the Rams, just to win.
Yeah, that's crazy. There ain't really too many other players on here that.
I was looking over the free agency, and it's not a lot. And a lot of these players are going to be re-signed.
Yeah.
It's what's really is like to talk about right now is the trades.
Yeah, the people that have already announced they want out.
Yeah. So I don't think we're not going to see a lot of free agent signings, like great free agent signings. We're going to see the trades. We're going to be waiting, eyes glued to Twitter, X, waiting on Myles Garrett, waiting on Cooper Kupp, waiting on anything else, seeing where Aaron Rodgers signs. If he gets traded out or
he's retiring. He's hanging it up.
You think Steelers are keeping Justin Fields? He's a free agent.
No, I think. Well, I know Russell Wilson. I'm pretty sure Russell Wilson came out and said that he's not returning with the Steelers, so he's a free agent.
What about?
They need to get Field. They need to keep Fields then.
So if Fields goes into the market, if the Steelers don't sign him, his estimated worth is $15 million a year.
Woo.
And the thing is, that's coming from a quarterback that only started 4 games last year and got cut from his team because they didn't believe in him.
No, I'm giving him the bad end of the stick, bro.
Yeah,
I think he did too. I think he's a better he's a better fit for Chicago than Caleb Williams is.
Yeah.
But now with Ben Johnson, and I do see Caleb Williams, he is going to take that next step, hopefully. If Justin Fields was in and they got Ben Johnson, I don't think it would be a difference maker. I just don't. You have to have a certain niche to weld these dual threat quarterbacks.
Right.
Yeah, but you also got to think Fields didn't have the weapons they went and brought in for Caleb.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
they didn't have the weapons. He had Darnell Mooney.
Yeah.
Even though Darnell Mooney did play great last year with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, just not good in that Bears system.
Just not good in the Bears system. So it's the Bears.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. The Bears suck.
There's like 3 to 4 teams that are all going to be the same no matter what. You got the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
The New York Jets.
Jets are going to jet.
Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas Raiders.
I was hoping you said the Raiders, yeah.
And you can probably throw the Cleveland Browns in there.
And I would probably say Titans.
Mm.
I used to remember the Titans that had MVP Steve McNair. They were back-to-back AFC Championship. They've been to a Super Bowl like that, like the hard-playing Titans. Right now, this Titans team has been ass for years. Even when they did have Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill playing and balling, they just sucked.
Yeah. Or even what about the Jags? I mean, they got Trevor Lawrence and
Jaguars haven't been good since they came into the league. Really, I think they had David Garrard, that quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had Chad Pennington. I know Chad Pennington played for Miami, and he had one good season, and I think he was a Jet too. I couldn't remember if he was a Jaguar or not, but the Jaguars haven't really had anybody good either.
The only time they're good is for whatever reason in London. They might as well just move there and go play in London. They do good.
The last solid quarterback that the Jags had that actually did something was Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
Bortles, yeah.
Bortles, he did have a great year that year.
That was with a prime Jay Ramsey and who was
Allen Robinson
that was locking shit up?
It was AJ Bouye. Yeah, he was.
Bro, them two on that Jags team was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I got another couple of free agents that I think might do something. Boy, I got Bobby Wagner.
No, I
I
think
think
Um,
he
he resigns.
stays.
Yeah, I think he
Khalil
resigns.
Mack,
He's gone. I don't know where he's going to go, but he's also getting old, and he was contemplating retirement.
Drake
Oh, really?
Drake Greenlaw.
That's a that's a dog, but I think he resigns.
Yeah, I think so as
He's
well.
a dog though.
Shit. Who am I looking up on here? DeMar-
Imagine having Matabike and Greenlaw at the line.
that'd be insane.
That'd be running back nightmare.
Yeah.
Demarcus Lawrence, Dante.
I think he resigns. Sexy Dex resigns.
Yeah. What about Dante Fowler?
Who's he play for?
Fowler plays.
I don't even know who he plays for.
Who does he play for?
No idea.
Commanders.
Resigns.
Facts. Who else is catching an eye? Levante David. You think he's out?
Resigns.
Really?
Yeah. He's gonna play as long as he can.
And with the Bucks?
Yeah, he's still. I mean, he's old as shit, but he's still like balling. Like
Yeah,
gets over 100 tackles a season.
They got Chase Young.
He needs to retire.
Yeah, bro. Hang it up.
that dude is a draft bust.
God damn, there was so much high hopes. Shit. Who else is catching my eye? I mean, like, there's like some cool people that are free agents, but like, I don't know. Josh Sweat.
I seen
He's
Deontay,
with Chicago.
Deontay Jackson. Deontay Jackson's on the list, but he'll stay with the Steelers.
Yeah. Harrison Smith, he's retiring, right?
Yeah, he's retiring. From what I saw,
that's what I saw. They got like old people on here, like Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah, he's out the league. He'll be gone.
Matt Judon. Is he still getting money?
Judon?
Yeah.
He played with the Falcons last year, and I think it was only a 1-year deal, so I think he'll be on the market again. I don't think he stays in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That defense it was just atrocious. He wasn't saving it.
What about
He couldn't do what he did in New England.
Sam Darnold? Do you think he's gonna
I think he goes back. I don't know. I think he
put him on the Jags.
Nah.
What?
Nobody wants to be on the Jags.
Trevor Lawrence is there. They're not starting Sam Darnold over Trevor Lawrence.
All right, so the Jags are gonna keep
their poverty. They don't care who
or franchise. They're gonna keep it going like that.
Sadly.
Yep.
Bro, they need to do something different, bro.
Sam Darnold, where will he go? He could be a Raider.
The Raiders need to get somebody.
He could be a Giant.
No, the Giants are going to draft.
They're too late in the draft. Unless Cam Ward drops to him.
He could be a Saint.
Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Garbino.
He could be a Seahawk.
Yeah, get Geno Smith gone.
True.
Give Metcalf someone to,
Honestly,
go out there for him.
If he was, dumb, he could be a Jet.
He ain't going back. He already had his one stint with them. He's done.
I don't know, dude. The money talks.
That is true. But
money talks.
Yeah,
he could be
as a Jet.
He could be a Steeler.
No,
which if Sam Darnold's a Steeler, I'm officially not scared of the Steelers.
Yeah, thanks.
That they're bullshit then. Even though I think they're bullshit now. But if Sam Darnold signs to the Steelers, they're washed completely.
Yeah. Hey, if they go get
Sam Darnold could be a Titan.
If they get Sam Darnold, Steelers are, they're going to get rid of Tomlin. They're going to be like, all right, we've had enough. It's time to go.
There's a lot of teams that Sam Darnold could sign with. Let me look at this real quick. NFL standings. So we got I named the Jets,
Mm-hmm.
Raiders, Steelers, Colts, Titans,
I could see him going to the Colts, honestly.
Giants, Seahawks,
Hold up. Him.
Saints, Falcons. That's it. Those are the teams. I don't see him going anywhere else but those teams. Teams that need a quarterback. They're surprisingly half the league needs a quarterback.
Yeah.
Like we're in that stint where we have our new era guys in Lamar, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like everybody else fucking sucks. Get them off the table. Besides, the rookies, Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels.
Honestly, Darnold would be pretty solid with the Colts.
I'm not a believer in Sam Darnold. I think he's a fraud.
They're not gonna get rid of it, Richardson like that.
No, but they could still put him in the same role as Flacco was, and as soon as he started shitting the bed again.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold wants to be a starter now.
Yeah,
I think Sam Darnold will go
He's
there.
not going to sit.
Yo, Richardson, they're not. Richardson.
I don't think they
times.
stick with Richardson. I think they give up on him.
He quit on that team 3 times in one season.
Right.
I think they're done with him. He's gonna be a bust unless he goes somewhere else and balls out as a backup. He's not going anywhere and being a starter.
Yeah, I don't.
And I had high hopes for that man. I liked him a lot.
Y'all talked a lot of shit about him last season.
Who?
Y'all said, "Hey, Anthony Richardson was this. He was that." No, that boy was ass. That's it. All ass.
And honestly, it said a lot. It said a lot to a lot of people when he subbed himself out after running around and shit.
Yeah. I lost all respect.
I'm tired.
I've never seen that shit. Lamar would never.
Fuck no. Hell no. I don't think I've ever seen Lamar tired anyway. Like even like look tired.
He got unlimited stamina.
The most Lamar does is he'll run to the bathroom real quick and then he comes back out on the field.
And throws a touchdown.
Yeah, that's some real shit. How do you leave mid-game to take a shit? How do you leave mid-game to take a shit? Come back, dot him up.
Yo, I couldn't imagine the pressure, like being in the bathroom, like, yo, the game, what's going on out there, trying to go, and then you just run back out like, all right, I'm good.
Late night Chinese is getting to you. You're fighting for your life. You took everything, your jersey, cleats, you took everything off just to put it back on and throw a touchdown.
He was eating too much of his soul food.
Yo, that's
Collard greens got up to his ass.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm seeing another like free agent wide receiver that I'm looking at. Well, 2, Amari Cooper and DeAndre Hopkins.
I think Cooper will stay.
Hopkins can leave.
Hopkins will fuck around and go to
Cooper. I think Cooper's gonna stay, but I think Cooper's done.
Like, yeah, I think it's like a 1 or 2 year.
I think he gets like a 2-year extension, but he's not going to be much.
Receiver. They got Patriots got no choice but to pick up one of these wide receivers on the market.
Yeah,
they got to.
What about Devontae Adams?
He's going back to Green Bay. It's happening.
I can see it. He should have did it like this past year, so he can mold the young wide receivers. But it is what it is,
bro. And I would rather after this season, I'd rather have Jordan Love throw to me than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
bro, there's no way. And I think, he should have never left Green Bay.
I think a Volo City quarterback would be better than Aaron Rodgers.
Bro, he's got all the weapons and still
he's just like his windup slow. He's just slow. He throws the ball slow. It's not like he's like throwing fucking dots. Like he throws like these 5-yard little dingers and that's it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Yo.
That's like Kirk Cousins. Bro, since he tore his ACL, he couldn't even get off his back foot. Like that ball velocity was like 60 miles an hour or like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
He can't throw for shit no more.
It's crazy. They gave him all that money too. Gave him all that money.
They gave him all the money and the power.
And then my man went out there and was mid.
I wasn't even that big of a Kirk Cousins fan anyway. Like he did his thing a couple of seasons, but other than that, I'm like,
The cool thing about Kirk Cousins is that for the past 7 years, besides this year, he was a top 10 quarterback on the low end, but he always had top 10 numbers.
Yeah.
But the thing that sucks is he's been to the playoffs twice and never won a playoff game. Like he's not that guy.
right.
Like I don't know what Atlanta was trying to do. I mean, obviously you're picking up an old ass quarterback who just tore his ACL. I'm expecting not to win anything this year.
Yeah.
Or they were expecting to win, pull a Houston Texans and get into the playoffs, and pull a Washington Commanders and get into the playoffs after an off-season rebuild.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But I don't know. Atlanta's poverty. They always will be. Ever since the Vic era. When they went to the Super Bowl with Matt Ryan and lost 20, they were ahead 28-3. We knew after they blew that lead that they were never going to win.
Dude, that's got to – oh, my God. I can't imagine being
They're cursed. They're cursed like the Buffalo Bills.
Atlanta. Imagine you are rooting for your team like we're about to beat Tom Brady and the Pats. It's 28-7. Like
28-3 or something.
It was 28-3.
Actually, no, and then they went up. It ended up being 28-6 because I think they got another field goal. I just seen it.
You're up 28-3 over 3 touchdowns. It's the fourth quarter,
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
how do you do that?
I would have burnt Atlanta down.
Bro, I couldn't imagine. It would have in Baltimore. Would have been another riot.
Yeah,
I would have burnt the castle down.
like, bro,
Went straight to Owens Mills.
I can't imagine.
It's like, all right, y'all are coming back to the practice facility. Oh, it's not there.
Yeah.
All right, so we went through the NFL trade rumors and free agents. Let's move on to new territory.
Oh yeah.
Now that football season's over, we got the NBA. And no way to start than talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and Luka.
Hold on, hey. Before you go over this, for the fans, why don't you tell them what team you actually support so they don't get misled by your Lakers jersey?
I'm a Sixers fan.
You fair weather fan.
But I like players. I started my history. When I was growing up, the only player I watched was Kobe Bryant. That was it. I didn't watch anything else. Then James Harden went to Houston, started scoring like 36 points a game. That was his average for like 7 years.
Yeah, he had a crazy run.
And within those like 6 to 7 years, James Harden and the Rockets and Steph Curry and the Warriors, they would always meet up in the Western Conference Finals. And that was the finals. Like, that was the NBA Finals. The East was so weak at that point that the East could not compete with any of the West teams. So I was hooked on, like, James Harden scoring. And the thing is, he didn't play bad in the playoffs. It's just he's like Luka. He doesn't play defense. He never has. That was his problem. Then they bring in players like CP3, Russell Westbrook, PJ Tucker. They bring in all these players to play defense because to make up for James Harden, no defense play, but he's a sharpshooter. Yeah. So I followed Harden. I went from Harden Rockets to Harden Sixers. And then he went to the Clippers. And then I was like, all right, I'm not supporting the fucking Clippers. I was like, that's going too far. So I started going to Sixers games while Harden was there and then after Harden. And I just stuck with the Sixers. I mean, right now they're fucking ass. Like, the only thing going for them is Tyrese Maxey. Paul George was a fucking mistake.
Yeah.
Embiid, I don't even know if he came. He was supposed to come back last night, but I don't think he did.
Really?
And they don't have anybody. It's not anything. The Sixers suck.
Hey, well, I guess I can probably speak for me, Guido, and myself. We're Wizards fans.
Them Dubs up.
Washington Wizards.
Break up that W and show me what it looks like.
Hey, we are on a 3-game win streak.
3-game win streak.
Oh
Nah,
my
we
god,
turning it
that means I get free McNuggets from
Exactly.
McDonald's.
nah. So, me and Guido, we're Wizards fans. Baltimore doesn't have a team, so
Hey, we used to. They don't
Yeah.
went to Washington, so we had to follow.
exactly.
Now they're leaving Washington. They're going to be in Virginia.
Damn.
But
I'll
seen
still probably root for him though.
Yeah. But I
But
think they're still gonna stay because they're still
They're still going to be the Washington Wizards.
Yeah,
they're
they're
just
still,
not
like, they're
playing
just
in Washington
right across
anymore.
the water.
so, well, really, I mean, besides that being the closest team to us, John Wall was the sole impact
Hey, the
for
Nugget came
my
out.
love for the Wizards.
I
God.
remember John.
Wall is one of the best point guards of all time.
Yo,
And
that man has so much swag on the court. It was
When John Wall was playing, he was the best all-around point guard of his era.
like he was just different, dog. His passing abilities, his shot making abilities, like that's just a dog right there. And he like his passion for the game. I love that shit. You can
Love it.
translate John Wall like and his passion and take that outside of whatever you're doing and you know what I'm saying, make some of it. But
he was
dude, I need that. I need that type of Wizards back, man. Like we got
You're never getting it back.
Yes, we are. We are. We're going to.
got a good young core.
Never getting
We
it
got
back.
young bulls, bro.
We got Bilal, we got Keyshawn George, we got Sar.
We got Bub
Like,
Krugman.
come on.
Hey,
We're building, and I'm saying we're getting the number 1 pick this year. Cooper
We're
Flag
looking at-
come to us,
Who's that?
Please.
please. That'll
Bye.
be the start of the new era.
Nah, yeah, bro. We got to make a big trade. I know. We just got rid of Kuzma and picked up.
He's a bum anyway.
He
Oh,
was.
I'm
picked
gonna
up
go through because we've been trading a lot. I'm gonna just go over Washington's trades real quick.
It hasn't been anything crazy,
Nah,
but we picked up some like little pieces here and there that I'll
it
take.
ain't gonna be nothing that I don't think nothing that sticks, but we've been trading some shit. We're
So I know we got Kuzma for Chris Middleton. I mean, we traded away Kuzma for Chris Middleton.
Which was a good pickup because y'all got defense now.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll take the age. He'll be a great mentor. We got a whole young roster. He's been in the league for how long now? Got a championship. I'll take it. And he doesn't shoot as much, but when he does,
Nah, he don't shoot at all.
that
There's
man's
some
accurate.
games he won't score a damn point.
But when he does shoot, that man's accurate. I'll take it.
we got Marcus Smart and Chris Middleton.
Did y'all get Marcus Smart?
Yeah, we
I'll
just
take it.
did.
That's a
Man,
good.
y'all are like taking all the fucking bum ass Celtics players.
Get the defense.
I know a lot of people were pissed when Marcus Smart left the Celtics.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So we just got.
And I'm pretty sure we traded away Marvin Bagley. I don't know where he went though.
Wizards acquire Marcus Smart and a 2025 first-round pick for Marvin Bagley, Johnny Davis, and 2 second-round picks.
I mean, that's the thing about NBA draft picks. They don't mean a goddamn thing.
They don't.
Like, that lottery draft shit, throw that shit out the window.
They need to get rid of that. That's so terrible.
But like also, I'm not mad at Marcus Smart in the first rounder for Bagley, which I mean he wasn't really going to stay with us for the long run anyway, just because of what we got going on, and 2 second-round picks, which don't really mean shit at all. So it's like,
Hey, I'll take Smart's defense 100%.
but he's old as shit. Like that's another thing.
Still, he'll come off the bench. He'll get a little bit of minutes, but at least we'll have defense out on the court. That's one thing we've definitely been lacking.
And then also we just got it back with trading Velasquez, Valacunas or whatever to the Kings.
Dumb.
Yeah, that was dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Like-
That was that. So I was like, when I saw the Middleton trade, I was like, damn, Wizards they're trying to make something happen before they make the big move.
Trying.
And then they were like, let's shit the bed again. Let's show them we're the Wizards. And then traded away Valachunas. Like, dumb.
Let's see.
I'm reading CBS Sports right now, and the headline for the Wizards Middleton trade is "Loser, Middleton's sanity."
Oh, bro.
Oh my fucking god!
But also out of that Middleton trade, we got AJ Johnson. He was just a first round pick last year. He
Yeah.
was one pick above Keyshawn George.
And we got both.
He's 20 years old, 6'4" guard, and he plays like LaMelo Ball. Like he reminds me of LaMelo. He was in the G League for the first half of this year and then came up and he was averaging like 13 points. And I don't know, he just got that like twitchy LaMelo Ball kind of handle, tall, slinky. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
so
something to look forward to.
this page on Twitter that I follow, they're called Wizards Muse. They said the Wizards now have Bilal, Alex Sarr, Bub Carrington, Jordan Poole, Keyshawn George. Says 4 other players from the last 2 drafts, multiple firsts over the next 2 seasons, future pick swaps with the Suns. I mean, hey, we ain't trying to be great right now.
Right.
We're just trying, build the future up, which I'll take because the Woods has been a dumpster fire.
Yeah, let's build the future up. Grab the oldest players in NBA history right now.
We got what, 3 old players? The rest we got 6 young guys. I'll take that. Hey, you worry about your beat
the Wizards
up
remind me of the
Sixers.
Browns so much.
Then what are the Sixers? You got
The
Embiid
Sixers?
and Maxey. Embiid don't even want to play. That man can't stay on the court. Maxey's a dog.
Maxey's a dog.
He needs to get out of the 76ers.
Look, and we got
He ain't leaving until he breaks the 3-point record.
Yeah, which
it's coming close.
10 hours ago, the 76ers traded Reggie Jackson and a first-round pick to the Wizards. We're loading up on first-rounders, so there ain't no fucking way Cooper Flag ain't one of them.
I don't think
please.
one of them.
Like I'm begging, please, God, like let's make the fucking Wizards good again, great again. Fuck,
bro, I've went to a couple Wizards games and it's hard to watch.
Yeah, you want to read this one?
From Danny Tovar, my boy. Big man, Guido. Love from El Salvador. That's my boy right there. Danny, I appreciate you, boy.
Yeah.
But
you missed it, Jack. We already said our favorite basketball teams.
Hey, just go over it again for people who
It's all poverty.
Just go over it again for people who weren't here.
76ers for Dave.
And then me and Tim are the Wizards.
All poverty.
It is what it is. We're loyal. I'll take it. Hey, for a while though, so Wizards fan no matter what. But I did like watching the Grizzlies when they were popping and until Ja done ruined.
I liked watching for like when they made their championship run, Giannis, the Bucks, they were like that was one of the best defenses I've seen on the court in ages when they won.
Yeah, that was great.
And
I thought the Grizzlies were going to be like a team for the future. Like, all right, they got something to build off.
Yeah.
And then
Ja started playing with guns.
Ja, like that, bro. I was gonna buy a bunch of his hooping shoes. He had like some clean shoes coming out, and then Nike. I don't know. He ruined his future. I mean, he can still bounce back, but he done tarnished it pretty bad. And I love Ja.
All right, we're all going to a Sixers game for my birthday.
I'm down. I ain't gonna support. I'm gonna wear my Wizards jersey. I gotta wear my Wizards Westbrook jersey.
Shit.
I wish we kept.
I forgot is he on the Wizards now? No, he's not.
We kept him for one season.
He played well. Like he did good for y'all.
Westbrook's one of my favorite players all time.
He was a good fantasy pickup for me that year.
Yeah, I got to get into basketball fantasy. I just don't understand it.
I just whooped Chance's ass. I just dropped over 400 points on him.
I don't even understand how you
I'll bring up my lineup real quick. So I play on Sleeper. I have 2 leagues I'm in on ESPN, but ESPN, that shit's out the window now. That's not even a good app to use for fantasy anymore.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, they're saying Wizards. I'm looking right now. 2025 NBA mock draft. Wizards with the number 1 Cooper Flag.
Please.
Please. That's all we got to look forward to. If
Hey,
we don't,
David,
we're
when
bust.
we get flag and we bounce back and we start really making waves, don't try to switch over like, hey,
I was switching for shit.
Wizards this, Wizards that. Stay over there. Take your ass to Philadelphia.
I'm just
rep-
gonna bang on the Liberty Bell.
And along with the other like 3 fucking first round picks. Come on, man.
Bro, I dropped 422 points without Giannis and without Cam Johnson
Mhm.
and without John Collins.
Yeah.
And I had April Sengun, Michael Porter. Michael Porter went off.
Yeah.
Mobley, always great. Hachimura, he's definitely come up. Like when he starts for the Lakers,
Yeah.
I'll pick him up off a free agent every single time.
Yeah.
But when he's benched, it's like you gotta fucking kick him off the team.
Yeah, I was sad when we lost him.
I got Franz Wagner, Austin
Mhm.
Reeves, C.J. McCollum, Maxey, and Dyson Daniels. Dog.
Yeah.
This team is fucking loaded. And I got on my IR right now, I got Cam Johnson and Julius Randle.
Yo, we need to do a Philly David birthday Brews and Ball vlog.
We'll go tailgate
That'd
at
be dope.
One
That'd be dope as hell. I'm gonna see if I think they're actually having a game on my birthday, which is the 27th, but I'm gonna be at work.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Hey, but I got the trade deadline summary.
76ers at Wizards, April 9th. That's a Wednesday.
I can do that.
Wednesday, and they're to have good seats. $32 to $79 a pop.
That ain't bad. So
That's sitting on the Sixer side though.
all right, so we haven't even spoke on like the top NBA trades. We've been going off about our shitty Wizards and shitty.
We had to work our way up.
David kind of brought into the Luka trade. Luka went to the Lakers. Anthony Davis went to the Mavs.
Who do you think won?
Thoughts?
Lakers.
I think the Lakers.
They're prepping for LeBron's like retirement tour.
That just means that Luka is going to be a Laker for a long time.
Agreed.
That
Big market.
That's what it means.
You know he's going to tell him to pay him.
But honestly,
the $345 million he's missing from being traded, he wants that money.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, Anthony Davis on the Mavs, and he's actually playing the 4 again and not dealing with being a 5. He's gonna get a lot of money. He is gonna get a lot of buckets. When Anthony Davis is playing at the 4, he's damn near unguardable.
Yeah, and you got to think he's got Kyrie who's going to be feeding him down low.
Kyrie wants out.
Well, AD.
He's gonna have to wait till next season, so he better make the most of it now.
Kyrie was probably leaving next season anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyrie Irving wants anything to do with LeBron James. And I think that includes anybody who's played with LeBron.
Yeah.
Being Anthony Davis, because he was pretty pissed off about the whole trade. Like he went to the Mavs to play with Luka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yo, right, that's what I'm saying. And let me touch on this real quick. The Mavs are a fucking shit show for trading their generational talent, star, face of the franchise away in a night.
Yeah.
Without no hesitation. Like, I don't know what they're really thinking. I mean, Anthony Davis is cool, but we're talking about Luka Doncic, that's 25, generational talent, makes them
Best
a lot
best
of
scorer in the
money.
league.
That's like Lamar getting traded to the Seahawks for Geno Smith.
Can you guys see that?
That's the MVP.
No, that's Josh Allen. All
What
right.
about?
How bricked up do you think Matt is right now?
No, he's probably in love. I wish Matt was here.
He gets to see his man in a suit tonight.
Mm. But yeah, I don't know. They did Luca dirty as shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And if I was a Dallas fan,
we gotta think though. Mark Cuban doesn't own the Mavericks anymore.
Yeah. Even Mark Cuban was like,
He said he would divorce his wife before he traded away Luka Doncic.
yeah.
Right. I mean,
So-
that's just dumb on their part. But we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean?
One thing I will say though, I seen someone say that's a good point is with the whole Mav saying, he's like what 270, whatever.
He is 270.
He's about to go with LeBron, the man who's got like the best conditioning workout.
The $1 billion fucking
Yeah.
meal prep or whatever.
Like LeBron's about to get Luka on that.
I hope so. I think if
Easy.
the Lakers need to discipline Luka.
but
Yeah.
honestly,
Luka needs discipline.
fellas, honestly, that's not even that's not even like an issue. Like,
yeah,
no,
but
he's getting buckets
look.
at 70. Who cares?
we're saying Luka's heavy. Luka's a big ass guy, right?
He knows how to use that weight.
He plays at his own pace. He still scores 40 or 30 anytime, any given night.
yeah,
The weight is not an issue. He's going to play at his pace regardless.
that weight will play a factor years down the road when if he can get to a solid weight now, he could probably play the next 10 years. If he stays at 270 and gets heavier, he's not playing the next 10
Bro,
years.
I doubt he even weighs 270. That's a fucking rumor.
I don't know, dude. They said that his conditioning has been a problem all season, and they could not get him to commit to anything.
Yeah, but conditioning could be. Yeah, he might be out of shape, but
he's definitely out of shape.
He's not 270, bro.
Bro, if he's 270 and the Lakers get him down 15 pounds, ha, y'all in for some shit.
Oh, LeBron's gonna condition that man 100%.
I doubt he's 270, but
I don't doubt he's
Luka
270. Those players are huge.
Luka's not meant to play at another man's pace. Like, his game is his game. That's what's been making him so successful. He was never no run and gun type of player. He's walk you down, fade you, give you some buckets, move
I was
around.
gonna say he didn't get to the finals for no reason last year.
Right. And he was damn near the same weight, same size.
Yeah.
I don't see what that whole issue was. Maybe the main issue with the Mavs is the defense issue, but regardless, that man brought you to the finals 7 months ago. So it's like, why are you quick to give up on him?
But still, so all these NBA teams, we can say that 90% of them do not discipline their players. Ja's not disciplined. Luka's not disciplined.
Bro,
Jimmy Butler's not disciplined.
Half the league.
They tried to discipline Jimmy Butler and they had to ship him out.
Yeah, for sure.
These players cannot be disciplined for whatever reason. And I think the NBA teams are tired of it.
Yeah.
Jimmy got shipped. Luka got shipped.
Jimmy went to the Warriors.
Yeah, I was going to touch on that next.
Warriors aren't going to do shit with that.
No.
Fuck.
No, I don't think so.
Hell no.
If they get a motivated Jimmy,
they weren't doing shit without him, and I don't think it's much of an upgrade.
And even that, with get a motivated Jimmy, bro, he gets motivated for
you're
like
not
the first
getting you're not getting a motivated Jimmy ever. You're not.
Whatever team he goes
he went to the finals. When was he? He was with the Heat. He went to the finals and played who? Who'd he play? The Nuggets. Yeah, it was the Nuggets. And the Nuggets that year had the easiest fucking playoff run in the last 20 years in NBA history. They got to play an 8th seed Eastern Conference Final winner. Like, come on.
Facts.
But back to Jimmy Butler, bro. He as soon as he's there for like Guida said, 15 games. That's it. He's gonna want out.
Oh
I think
yeah,
there's something up
and they were there.
there. There's
They were there in
something loose.
2020,
Right.
bro.
Yo, one trade that I really did like and I like as a player, and I'm glad to see him go to a team with a little bit more upside is D Fox. He went to
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that. I like him and Wemby next to each other.
yeah,
That's
Wemby,
crazy. dude.
generational talent.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a ring. He's definitely gonna be better than Tim Duncan, in my opinion. I think he hits it. I think he gets that.
better
At
than
the end of his career, he will be better than Tim Duncan.
God damn.
That's
Wemby is him.
That's a wild take, bro.
Wemby is him. Don't get me wrong. Wemby is him.
Wemby
He's
is
Tim
him.
Duncan, that's like one of the
but
He
yeah,
already broke his records for the rookie.
bro. But Tim Duncan was that guy. He's literally
Wemby's that guy.
bro.
one
It's early
season.
to say that.
Yeah, for the
Duncan-
rookie season. Tim Duncan didn't win anything his rookie year.
Bro, the next 3 years, we're going to have more and more Wemby builds coming out. This is a different – we're going into a new era of the NBA where everybody is 6'10" and can move like a point guard. Tim Duncan was doing it back in an era where everybody was a Shaquille O'Neal side, just big dudes
Yeah.
clanging and banging. This is a different side. This is a different era. So, I mean, of course, he should be able to knock down threes and do the stuff that he's doing now, which is impressive. I'm not knocking him because he is a freak of nature. But Tim Duncan was literally like the standard for a power forward at one point. I mean, he probably still is.
Jaden Daniels has won Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Well deserved.
That is well deserved. Best rookie quarterback we've ever seen. The NFL's ever seen.
I like back to that shit. I don't know if Wemby is gonna be better than Tim Duncan, but I mean I guess he's on pace for it.
I wouldn't say
He's
he's
definitely on pace.
He's got to get the rings, bro, because
That's
No.
all. That's so the rings are cool and all. That's more of a
That matters.
pop.
Do
That's a
not
pop.
say rings don't matter in the
I'm not
NBA
saying rings
because
don't
you
matter,
said
but
it mattered in the NFL.
who's their
Exactly.
coach?
Popovich, but still,
Popovich.
the
One
players
of the greatest
also make
NBA
the coach.
coaches of all time.
We're not going to act like Pop was also teaching a great team who was there. They weren't
Yeah,
like
he was.
the best at all their positions. They were just fundamentally sound and worked great as a team.
Yeah, they were a great defense team. I like them a lot. I still think right now Wemby's on pace for taking over the Duncan role, and I think it will come into fruition.
Zach LaVine.
Him having Fox is gonna be great though.
Yeah, I like that. a
Oh
lot.
no, I agree with that though. Absolutely.
Zach LaVine to the Kings and Brandon Ingram to the Raptors. I like the Brandon Ingram trade to the Raptors a lot.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram needed a new team, new start.
Oh yeah, being in New Orleans is
Pelicans
just depression.
Was just gonna waste his career.
Get him away from Zion, bro.
With the Raptors, I think with Brandon Ingram coming through, and the Raptors weren't even already a bad team in the first place. Like the Raptors are still a playoff team without Brandon Ingram, but now just adding them, they're gonna be legit.
Yeah, no.
I think they'll be all right. I don't think they're not going to be able to compete against the Celtics.
I mean, they got
Not yet.
RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes,
RJ Barrett's dog shit.
Grady Dick, Manuel Quickly.
I like. I'm not saying his name.
Come on, man. Just say it.
Grady Dick.
Grady Dick. He's a good player though.
Wait, what do you mean RJ Barrett?
RJ
ain't
Barrett's dog shit.
good? He's averaging 21 points.
That boy's ass. Let
He's
him play.
averaging
Wait for him to play a whole season with the Raptors. When he was with the Knicks, he fucking sucked.
Bro, he's averaging 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists.
All right, tell him to pay attention to my parlays and start hitting them threes.
You better build a better parlay. Don't put it on that boy. Bro, they got Scotty. Yo, this team is they're not
They still got
NBA
Scoot Henderson?
contenders. Yeah. Oh no.
I mean,
no. They don't have
he's a-
Henderson.
Who has Henderson?
Um,
Oh, he's a Trailblazer.
yeah. No, they got Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, yeah. The dude who just came out of a shell.
Yeah. I like
he wasn't doing nothing. Raptors are 16-35. They are dog shit.
I got cut off. I'm not. I
They
didn't. They're not
fucking
contenders.
suck.
They are not contenders, but they got players to build around.
I mean, the thing is, it's crazy because they're 3 spots away from being in the fucking play-in. Like,
the NBA,
every team in the NBA can get into the playoffs. Like, it's wild.
Right.
Because it's just so wide open. Like, I hate that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the NBA takes. You can go in a last stretch of win 4 games, and all of a sudden you jump from out of playoffs to the 4th. Like the NBA is so crazy.
Like, the only team that's in the NBA right now that probably has no chance of making the playoffs, the only team is the Wizards.
What is it? I can't see it.
10 Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, yeah. I knew that was coming. He deserves it. Man, people got to stop counting, like, sack counting. Like, bro, not every defensive lineman is going to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Right.
Like, give it to PS2. That's well earned.
Yeah, I'm so tired of hearing Steelers and Browns fans cry.
Yeah, Garrett, Watt. And then you get,
Watt,
if Micah plays a full season, Micah Parsons is in the conversation. Like, Micah Parsons is overrated as fuck.
Yeah, he's overrated, bro.
Bro,
he is not on TJ or Miles' level at all.
Yeah, he's not.
He's done more talking on the internet than he's done actually, like, been involved in a game.
Bro, you know what I really hate nowadays, bro? Is that mid to, like, overrated players will be quick to jump on a podcast and do weekly podcasts when their job is to be great at football or whatever the sport is, and they're not holding up their end of the bargain, but they're consistently doing podcasts. Like Micah Parsons, you're not that good to be podcasting every week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, go in the field, dog.
Bro, that's even like Paul George. Paul George be on there talking about. He talks about like past seasons so much. Like, bro, you're still in the league.
Your season is still here, bro. Go get your shots up.
You gotta put your jersey on for the night, buddy.
Yeah. Only podcast that I do like is Pat Bev's. We can agree.
I haven't even watched this.
Pat Bev's is good, bro.
For example,
I haven't watched this. The only podcast I've been on Marlon's podcast.
Marlon's is good.
Nightcap with Shannon and Ocho.
Yeah.
The Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, but we're talking about players who are still in.
Yo, like, for example, Marlon Humphrey's podcast.
I like Marlon's podcast.
Okay,
but he pisses me off.
You put on the season. I'm cool.
Yeah, he put on.
Do your podcast. I don't got no complaints. But if you start shitting the bed, getting mad and consistent, bro, they gotta go.
Bro, there be games after we lose. I'm like, bro, don't do a podcast, bro. I don't want to hear you talk. Go into the lab and start doing, do what you need to do. I don't want to hear you on a podcast talking after you just got blown out. Like, come on. But
all right, so it seems like we're kind of finished with the NBA talk. Our teams fucking suck.
Bro, hold on. I just realized, we legit are the worst team in the NBA. We are 9-41.
Yeah, as I said, I think the Wizards are the only team that cannot like make the playoffs.
Now there's a couple teams because like Toronto and Charlotte only have 12 wins. New Orleans and Utah, they only got 12 wins, and the teams next to them are like 22. Yeah, got 22 wins. So none of us are making it. But for us to be 9-41 is atrocious. We should be ashamed. You guys are only 2 games out.
Yeah, no.
Well, more like 5 games out of like,
No, we're actually a game and a half out.
Yeah, but to like lock down a spot, you need like 5.
No, we're 1 game out. That's what we're 1 game out from the plan.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't think the Bulls are making it. They just traded Levine. They ain't making shit.
I'll make it.
The Bulls?
Yeah, you
Chicago ain't doing
Hey,
nothing.
bro, you are banking on Embiid to show up and play.
I'm not. I don't have Sixers winning shit. I think they go into the play-in and shit the bed. I don't got the Bulls going to the playoffs though.
Yeah,
No, they ain't gonna make it.
The
I
Bulls
don't
aren't.
think Sixers are doing shit this year. Last year, if you asked me last year, yes, Sixers were supposed to be that team, but Embiid fucking never shows up.
Yeah.
That's the thing that kills us is like we could be the top 3 team in the NBA, and as soon as playoffs come around, people don't want to play ball.
Yeah. What do you think of would you be opposed to moving on from Embiid?
I don't know. Because when he plays,
Yeah, when he plays
he's better than Giannis. He's better than Jokic on the NBA court. Like, he's that fucking guy.
Right.
but
But when he's out, it hurts.
Yeah.
Like, you see the fucking record. Like, if he was in, we're probably right behind the Celtics.
yeah, you
Probably
guys
where the Knicks are.
would probably at least have 10 more wins.
Yeah. Like, the shit's just like heartbreaking.
Yo, I'm looking at the standings, and like the Eastern Conference is so sorry compared to the West.
Yeah.
It's
What you
ridiculous.
mean?
It's like just the
Yeah.
Cavs, Celtics, and Knicks that are
Sure.
like the only legit teams. It looks like compared to
Cavs are serious this year.
the Thunder, the Grizzlies, the Rockets, the Nuggets, the Lakers, the Timberwolves, the Mavs, the Clippers.
Rockets are young. They're the youngest team with the highest hopes right now.
Yeah.
Amen Thomas is a dog. Jalen Green, dog. April Sengun, dog.
Yeah. Hey, they got Dylan Brooks too.
Ass.
I was so happy when he got off the Grizzlies. I was so happy.
The Grizzlies aren't bad right now. They're trying to make every fucking trade imaginable though.
Yeah.
As they gave Marcus Smart to y'all.
Yeah. What did they get? I don't even know what they got in return.
I don't
They
know
got
if they
Marvin
got
Bagley.
anything in return. Who
They
they get?
Bagley.
Oh yeah,
Bagley?
yeah. You said Bagley.
That's not bad.
Nice. The Hornets. Oh, never mind.
Grizzlies did try getting LeBron.
That did never happen.
They tried that. They tried. What else did they try? KD. KD said no.
Bro, I kept saying that the Wizards were, for whatever reason.
KD's staying in Phoenix.
I think you should. Bro, you're playing with Beal and Booker. Like, y'all need to figure that out.
Beal's ass. Bro, he's nothing.
Yeah.
Booker was cool. I like Booker still. I just feel
Yeah.
like ever since they got kicked out, what did they even go to the finals? Booker's never been to the final. I think it was in the Western Conference Finals. He got the boot from
Yeah.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after that was it. Once he started hanging out with the Kardashians.
Hey, his shoes are hard, though. I like his newest
Yeah, I
shoes.
do like his. I like the D-Bucks. I want a pair.
They're hard. His newest ones, he did this thing where, he like went and dropped them off somewhere out in the desert in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
You found them, you got them.
Yeah. He would post it, and then I think one of like big sneaker resellers in Phoenix found them.
Yeah. That's a cool idea, though. I wish more people would do stuff like that.
But I like low key. I like D-Bucks. Like his shoes are tough. They're a good lifestyle shoe. I also like Jaws.
Yeah,
I like Jaws shoes a lot, but they remind me a lot of the Kyrie lineup.
the
Where they're
Kyrie's
just
my
pushing
favorite.
shit out.
Kyries are my favorite hooping shoes.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
Like people go to like thrift stores and shit to hope and finding of Kyrie's so they can hoop in.
They're
Especially for like kids like playing in sports and shit.
yeah.
Bro, do y'all remember back in the day the hyper dunks?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Bro, them bitches, you could wear them with khakis, jeans. Yo, I remember the day and age where we were all rocking like KD, 5.6s,
Mhm.
LeBrons,
Yeah.
um,
With
LeBron
elite
10s were my
socks.
like
favorite.
elite socks, hyper dunks. Bro, we were all rocking them bitches at school and then had a pair of shorts underneath, pulling them bitches off and getting ready to go.
Yeah. 100%.
That were the days. I had
Um,
this, bro, for Christmas. And the
Kyle
coach,
Hamilton placed number 9 in Defensive Player of the Year voting. So he got a vote.
That's
bro,
what's up.
I remember like asking my mom for Christmas to get these custom KD6s.
Mhm.
They were like lightning. I'm customizing them like NikeID.com.
Yo, I used to love doing that.
Fucking lightning bolts and shit on them. Like these were the hardest KD6s I ever had.
Saquon Barkley, Offensive Player of the Year.
Mm,
Well
You
deserved.
knew that was coming.
Yeah, we knew that was
that
coming.
was coming. But nah, like I wish it was still like that, like how it was back in the day, bro, with the legendary LeBrons, Kobe's, KD's, all that type of shit.
Yeah, and now you're seeing everything sit.
Yeah.
The DTLR over in Middlesex, there's Legend Blues sitting.
Yeah.
Bro, Legend Blues back in middle school, you die over a pair of Legend Blue 11s.
No, absolutely.
That
I
were the
remember when Foams,
foams. Yeah,
I was gonna say the foams.
Foam
When I was in
positive,
middle school, the foams took over, bro. Everybody had a pair of Weathermans. I was like,
you had Weathermans,
Bro,
you had the
you-
Asteroids, you had the Galaxy
The
Foams,
pennies.
and no one could get.
had, yo, if you had the motherfucking pink foams, you were the
Yeah.
hardest guy, and wearing
Mhm.
with some cargo khakis.
yeah. Yo, I remember some people would wear like a polo shirt and
Yeah.
with a pair of foams.
God, damn.
With a drawstring book bag to school. Like, bro, what are you doing? You might as well
Nah,
just
that was hard though.
Mhm.
yeah,
That was hard.
bro. People were freaking anything back then.
Facts. And what about the fucking? What was I gonna say? Damn. The pennies and the
Oh, I love the pennies.
the
I had all of
Griffies, bro. If you
I
had
never had a pair of
Griffies?
Griffies. I never had a
You
pair.
ain't never had a pair of Griffies?
Mm-mm.
I had one pair, and
I had all the pennies,
I like the band.
especially like the. I think I had the Thunders.
Ooh,
It
okay.
was the yellow and white ones.
Yeah.
They were cool. That was a crazy era. Now shoes are just it's to me it's the shoe game is overrated now. There's so many.
I don't
shoe
think it's overrated. I think
it's
we got so many
oversaturated.
fucking bots out there. Like, I used to love standing in line and waiting.
Right.
Like, go to the finish line or the Foot Locker, stand in line, get a ticket, and wait your turn to pick out your fucking shoes. They don't do that no more.
Now it's like
You
all
do it
the-
online, and you
all
gotta
the,
compete with bots now.
even like if they do have sneaker releases at the stores, bro, the people that work at like the Foot Lockers, DTLRs, the shoe, whatever, bro, they're already
They got first dibs.
putting hella
Yep.
shit to the side and selling them out the door, bro.
Mhm.
Yep.
Or like it's the game's fixed.
Absolutely.
I hate that shit.
And it's like all right, so you got the shoes that drop online that are like those are the top of the list everybody's going for.
Yeah.
But I feel like even the shoes that are like you can get in stores ain't what they used to be. It's like the knockoff, like they're Jordans, but it ain't like the Jordans you want. They're
They're
like
made shittier.
yeah, they're like made
It's worse
shittier.
material.
They look like an
years
old
prior.
pair of Jordans. Like just and I don't know.
The suede ain't the same. The nubuck ain't the same. The leather ain't the same.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
that shit's whack. You gotta get
Yeah.
if you want some retro Jordans, you gotta go from like 2012 and hope that they're in good condition.
yeah. Nah, yeah, it just and bro, I don't get the new wave. People wearing Asics like they are drip.
Nah, chill.
That shit's
Honestly,
Bro,
That
don't
shit's
tell me you
bad.
got
them Asics is hard.
Fuck
Bro,
no.
it was like-
Hell no.
They used to be like $30,
Bro,
bro.
they
Stop.
can,
No.
you'll say, bro,
It's the
if we
Asics
weren't-
and the Brooks.
bro, if we weren't from where we are, we would think the New Balance 990s were shit anywhere else in the fucking US.
Hell no. They popped off. People overseas even rock New Balance. They love the
Because
New
of us.
Yeah, they're made in the USA.
Yo, just because we're rocking Asics does not mean we gotta be like, yo, they're the best. No, yo, they're
No, nobody's saying that, but like, they got, you can wear them.
your grandfather might wear them, but I ain't fucking- like, bro, I
No,
don't care.
That's like rocking the Nike trainers.
yeah, bro, like
nah, nobody's rocking the Nike trainers, bro. Unless you're
Unless you're what's
your
his name?
old grandfather.
Who's that streamer?
Bro.
What's up, brother?
Sketch.
Sketch. Yeah, he rocks them.
No, bro. Yeah,
But
you're not-
Sketch is a different. He's a different something.
yeah, I'm not. You're not gonna catch me in any of them Asics. I don't care.
All right,
No.
real quick. Y'all want to play a game?
Let's hear. it.
I got a game. I got two games. We're going to start with this one, though. It's Who Am I? I'm going to read off some stats.
Wait, what sport are we doing? Let's clarify.
This is football. Both of these games are going to be football.
Okay.
All right. So who am I? I have more passing touchdowns than Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers. Who am I?
Say this again.
I have more passing touchdowns than Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers this season. Who am I? I can give you 3 hints if you guys are stumped.
I'm just trying to think of how much each of them all threw.
You can't look it up.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you can't look it up.
it was trying to be
I gotta
slick.
see hands.
Obviously, I feel like it's going to be somebody. Either it's a rookie we wouldn't expect, like Bo Nix, or it's going to be like Sam Darnold. How many tries do we get?
You get 3 tries each.
I'm gonna say Jane Daniels.
No.
No, it wouldn't be Jaden Daniels. I feel like that's too obvious. All right, let's get 1 hint. That's all we need.
He plays in the AFC.
Damn. Okay, so my first 2 thoughts are not it.
And who'd you say the quarterbacks were? More passing touchdowns than who?
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers.
Could it just be Lamar Jackson?
No.
Joe Burrow.
No.
God damn, I'm on my last one.
If you want another hint, you got one.
Hold on, no, don't give it to us yet. Let me think. All right.
Bo Nix.
Yes.
I said Bo Nix.
You weren't confident.
My first
You
I
didn't
said
say you said it's going to be
I said
something
it's gonna be
obvious
someone
like Bo Nix, or it's going to be
Sam Darnold.
something. Sam Darnold. But you didn't say either. I didn't count either of them. And then you said Sam Darnold again. And I said no.
I'm 1 up.
Chat, come on, chat. Y'all got to fight this. I just got robbed, bro.
All right, here's another one. I have more rushing touchdowns than Saquon Barkley, Josh Allen, and David Montgomery. Who am I?
Dalvin Cook.
No.
Not Dalvin.
Wait, what? What'd you guys
James
say?
Cook. James Cook.
I said James Cook. He said Dalvin.
Fuck.
Wrong and wrong.
Who's punched in a lot of touchdowns? More rushing touchdowns. Kareem Hunt. I said Kareem Hunt.
No.
AFC.
You want a hint?
Yeah, go ahead.
He plays in the NFC. Y'all ain't gonna get it. Y'all are not gonna get this at all.
He's got more than Saquon, Josh Allen,
and David Montgomery. Don't go looking up.
How many? Aaron Jones?
No.
I'm trying to think of who all would punch in more, not just go off yardage, because it could be somebody who just comes in as a bat or not, like the second bat or second running back and just punch one in.
If you want another
James Conner.
No.
Yes.
The Asics of the Nike Monarchs.
Nah. Yeah. Haley, you just not dripping enough.
Bro, nobody could save Asics, bro. It's just get one more hint.
One more hint. He is not a skill position player. Which means he's not a running back or a wide receiver or a tight end.
Oh, I know. It's from the Saints probably. What's his name? Taysom Hill?
No.
What the
What? Not a skill position.
You want another hint? This is
No.
your last hint. This is your last hint, and then you guys give me one
last
answer.
hint.
He's playing in the Super Bowl.
But he's got a rush. Is it Hurts?
It's Jalen Hurts.
Oh.
That's crazy because I gave a hint in the question when I said Josh Allen. making y'all think that it can be a quarterback.
But usually skill position is like,
Skill position is running back, wide receiver, tight end.
oh,
I just would have thought he just didn't have more than Saquon. I don't know. I just thought Saquon would have.
I didn't think he had more than Saquon either until I saw the stat, and I was like, damn, this will be a good question. All right, I got one more. Who am I?
Oh my god, they're so.
I have more receptions than Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and Malik Neighbors. Who am I?
more receptions than Jamar Chase.
No. He does, but that's not him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's not my answer. That's not the answer.
I'm scoring.
Uh,
Hint, AFC or NFC?
AFC.
Zay Flowers.
No. This is a harder one. This is definitely a harder one because I don't think you guys are gonna get this one
receptions.
because there's not a lot of players in front of Jay Jettas, so it's like slim pickings.
Who's getting nonstop good? Puka?
No.
You said AFC or NFC?
AFC.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh, all right. AFC and more than
Joe Burrow named comeback player of the year. Deserved.
But I thought did he get injured last year?
Yeah, he had season-ending surgery.
Then never mind. Then yeah, I was gonna say I thought they changed the rule. More receptions.
Timmy has one more pick.
Is it? Oh no, because Nico got hurt.
I can give you another hint.
Yeah.
He's a rookie. I know who you're gonna say, and it's not it.
It's not. I know it's.
Rookie AFC wide receiver.
He has more receptions than Justin Jefferson,
Rookie's got more receptions than Jefferson.
CeeDee Lamb, and Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, like Malik was my first one until you said that he was one of the three that he's got more of.
But he's not in the AFC. I mean,
He is in the AFC. He's not in the NFC. And he's a rookie.
Bowser's?
Yep.
Bro, I had a feeling it was a tight end. But
I thought you were going to say Brian Thomas.
That's who I was thinking of, but I'm like,
I thought you were thinking that. But no,
I didn't know if it was a wide receiver.
Bowers was at 3, like number 3 for receptions. He had 112.
That's nuts.
The person under him was Trey McBride.
Trey McBride popped in my head, but I'm like, I don't think he got more than Jettas.
Yeah.
But you said a rookie wide receiver.
No, I said receptions. I said nothing about a wide receiver.
I figured it wasn't going to be a big name. It had to be someone who gets fed a lot, but not like crazy yardage.
Yeah.
But I couldn't.
Lamar Jackson finished second in the voting for Offensive Player of the Year.
I figured. I thought you were about to say MVP. My heart kind of dropped a little bit.
Derrick Henry.
Bro, I'll cry if he doesn't win it.
No, I honestly like looking at all the stats and like all like the playouts and all tape and all. I thought Lamar had more of a case for Offensive Player of the Year than Saquon did. Just because of like record wise, like all the records that were broken, like everything he did for the offense himself. Not saying I'm not taking anything away from Saquon; it's well deserved, but Lamar had a case.
I mean, yeah, he had a case. I mean, he's about to win MVP, but I still think it's right giving Saquon Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, it would have been cool if Lamar won both.
All right, Timmy Guido, lock in. It's King of the Hill.
All right, I gotta get my head ready for this. I did not prep for any of this.
I will be your tiebreaker if you all get stumped, and then we'll move. Okay.
Okay. Right. Hey Tim, watch them hands. Don't be pulling stats up.
This is King of the Hill wide receiver edition. I'm gonna pick one guy and pit him against another. You pick who you would want more, and then I'll move down the line. This is between 10 different players. Okay. Lad McConkey or Cortland Sutton?
Lad.
Lad went crazy, but Corton did have some nuts games.
Lad.
So we got Ladd, and who do you pick, Guido?
My guts tell me I want to go Sutton. He had some crazy
Sutton?
games.
Well, I'll be the tiebreaker. I'm saying Ladd. Ladd was better than Sutton this year.
And
Ladd McConkey or Terry McLaurin?
McLaurin.
Terry.
Terry showed out this year.
Terry McLaurin or Zay Flowers? Now I'm ripping some strings.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
That's what
Terry
it
Mc-
starts to say.
If I was Bateman, I'm saying Bateman.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Scary
Terry
Terry.
McLaurin or Brian Thomas Jr.? I'm taking Brian. I'd take Brian.
Thomas went nuts
Brian Thomas.
with what he was dealt with.
Mm-hmm. I'd take Brian Thomas.
All right, go Brian Thomas.
All right, Brian Thomas Jr. or Malik Neighbors?
Neighbors.
That's a hard one.
No, I would stick with Brian Thomas. Neighbors had some great games, but Brian.
Don't you fucking dare, David.
Who's more consistent? Do you have the stats up, David?
No, I don't. But this is supposed to be quick, so I'm gonna say Neighbors.
Oh yeah.
My heart really
That
wanted
can
to
go
say
either
Brian
way.
Thomas.
Neighbors is probably the.
But Neighbors, Malik Neighbors or Garrett Wilson?
Keep it rolling with Neighbors.
Garrett Wilson.
Keep it rolling with. Keep it
I'm
rolling.
keeping Neighbors. Neighbors is on there.
I'm not.
Malik Neighbors or Jerry Judy?
Neighbors.
Yeah.
All right, this is a hard one. Malik Neighbors or Jackson Smith and Jigba? I'm taking JSN all day, every day. That's my favorite wide receiver in the league.
I don't know, bro. Like
Somewhere else though, he'd be better.
He would. But right now, he's still balling as a third string. Like, come on now.
Give me Neighbors. Neighbors is balling as the number
Neighbors.
one. With
Neighbors?
all-
All right, Neighbors or Drake London?
Drake London.
Yeah, London went nuts on my fantasy. He went stupid.
Neighbors made it all the way down there until he got stumped by Drake London. All right, this is for King of the Hill. Drake London or Tyreek Hill?
London.
Like
Right now.
London.
Are you taking Tyreek Hill or Drake London
London.
now?
I'm
On your
taking Tyreek.
I got to take Tyreek Hill.
I'm not taking Tyreek.
You're crazy.
I got to take Tyreek Hill.
I told y'all last pod.
You have a thing against Tyreek, bro, and I'm what's the problem, bro? What is
your beef with Tyreek Hill is like Matt's beef with Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson.
Look, someone commented. Click on the comment, bro.
I don't care.
Look
Y'all
who
gonna see.
Bro, Big Log. London over Hill?
Hill ain't gonna do nothing next season again.
London's not doing anything next season.
He did more this season than he did to Tyreek.
Yeah, but he's lost Kirk Cousins.
And you
He's
said
done.
this, hey, and you said who are we
Right
taking
now,
at
right
this
now,
point right now?
Right now.
London had the better
I
season than
still
Tyreek.
got to
did.
take Tyreek Hill.
Bro, I'm still taking Tyreek.
Then y'all ain't talking about who we
Still
taking.
got to take Tyreek Hill.
No, bro, because even with a broken wrist, Tyreek is still.
Hell no.
Tyreek is still
I thought that was fucking.
Oh, you geek twin. Hill, one of the biggest threats at wide receiver.
Now I would feel like you'd be more torn of Neighbors versus Hill than you are with London and Hill.
I mean, I'm not torn.
I'd be more torn with. I'd probably lean on Neighbors for wide receivers right now.
I would definitely take Neighbors over Hill. I don't care what y'all say, bro. Hill, y'all still in that past. Him in Miami is not it.
That's why he's gonna go to LA and rock with it.
No, he's gonna go to the Ravens and get.
But that's not. Y'all are not talking about Tyreek right now. Then y'all changing what y'all talking
You
about.
make a team, right? You're
talking
creating
about-
a team.
No.
Who are you
Guido,
taking
you're not
this season?
understanding.
Who are
You're
you taking
about
this
stats.
season?
You're
Stats?
thinking about stats.
Who are you
You're
taking?
thinking about sets. I'm thinking
I'm
right
about
now.
how the player plays and how what they bring to the team. I'm taking Tyreek Hill over Drake London.
Well, that's just because the name Cheetah. That's all.
I never even said Cheetah. I
No, I'm
thought
saying it's Tyreek Hill. He's a big name.
He is a big name.
From
Drake
his
London finally had a breakout season. I give him his flowers, but I'm taking Tyreek Hill. 10 out of 10
All right.
for number 10.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, let's keep it rolling with Tyreek.
He is Cheetah. He got the speed. That boy got outperformed by London this season.
Say it again.
I mean,
All right. So that's it for my fun games. I think we
that's
should keep them coming.
yeah, I thought you had more.
I thought
No,
you
I only had one King of the Hill. It took me a minute to kind of like really get that in because I saw it. I'm pretty sure I did a good job because y'all went pretty back and forth with it.
No, it was pretty solid. That was definitely solid. No, next
I did like the Who Am I's.
The Who Am I's was good, but some of it was so broad. I was like, bro, this could be like 4 people.
Yeah, you get 3 tries. Like you only get the 3 shots. But the thing is, with the last one, literally Brock Bowers is like number 3.
Yeah,
on receptions this year.
That's crazy.
So it was like it was him or 2 other people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nuts. Nah, I say on Sunday we all bring some different ones. We'll all cook up our own and we'll put them out there. Because I want to do where you take stats, don't include the name. You just go player 1 and player 2, and you decide on who you rather have, and then we'll reveal after who was.
I got a Super Bowl idea. I'm not gonna say it now because then y'all are gonna fucking find the answers. So
okay, then don't do that.
But I already got an idea. I have that in my head.
All right, I respect it. Hey,
Tyreek Hill or Mike Evans?
Y'all know
I'm taking Mike Evans.
You know my answer.
I'm taking Mike Evans.
I'd take Mike Evans.
I'll take Mike Evans.
All right. Mike Evans or Amon-Ra?
Amon-Ra.
Easily.
Amon-Ra.
Yo, Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra is my favorite wide receiver next to JSN.
Amon-Ra or Puka Nacua?
Amon. I'm taking Amon-Ra. I like Puka's game though. Like he can go out and do anything. Like it's crazy. But I'm just more of a fan of Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I like Amon-Ra a lot, but over Puka.
Evans the GOAT.
Yo, and see, this is the same man y'all was trying to have me argue with about.
All right,
you're hearing Amon-Ra
or DK Metcalf?
Amon-Ra, easy.
Amon-Ra.
God damn. Amon-Ra or Nico Collins?
Amon-Ra.
Nico's a dog, though. Nico's.
Amon-Ra or AJ Brown?
See, this is when you start getting into that really tight zone. This is like 1A, 1B kind of like situation. I'm more of I know what AJ Brown could bring to the table. I know what he can do.
Bro, what? Bro.
AJ Brown is him.
Click on that fucking comment.
Yeah. See, y'all had me arguing with this man. He said Mike Evans is the GOAT and just said Saint ain't even top 20.
Snorting all that coke like he did in that Kodak pic right there.
Good night.
All right, so who are we choosing?
I gotta go. I go Amon-Ra. Okay, he has like the slight edge to me, but AJ Brown is him. I know what he can bring to the table.
AJ Brown is him, but are we talking about this season or what? What are we talking about
right
this
now?
Season?
Right now.
Because I mean, AJ Brown didn't really get the ball too much.
Well, he only played 11 games and still hit 1,000 yards.
That is true.
And he won every game he was in.
He's competing against Saquon for touches. So
right now he's playing on the biggest stage of them all.
He said Saint over AJ.
I take Amon-Ra. I take Amon-Ra over AJ. It's hard. That's one of the harder ones.
God damn. So you said St. Brown over AJ?
That's just me being biased.
God.
Well, you're an Eagles fan. How are you not taking your boy?
I'm not an Eagles fan.
Oh,
I'm a Jalen Hurts guy.
He knows. Nah, bro, I don't know, man.
Big Log, we got to get you on the pod one time and give us some fucking takes.
Wow,
Because
he's
yours
gonna say
is
some
god awful.
crazy shit like
Yo,
Joe Flacco's top 5 all time or something.
I need to hear it.
Yeah, Big Log need to get on the fucking pod.
He needs to drop 20 players better than St. Brown.
Yeah, facts. I need that list like ASAP.
That is
All right. Amon Ra or Tay Adams?
Amra.
yeah, I'm wrong.
Amon Ra or Tyreek Hill?
Amra. I thought we did that already.
I know, but I'm still just gonna ask that question. I just want to see where y'all heads are at.
You know where my head's at.
Logan back at some.
That's-
All right, I don't even want to ask like the crazy questions.
Go ahead, ask it. Ask crazy questions. I know the last 2 wide receivers you got to put up against Amra.
Amon Ra or CD?
CD.
That's just
CD.
like the AJ and Amon Ra.
Bro,
Bro.
please be dumb, David. Please.
CD. Yo, if you say Amon Ra is
I'm a
better
big
than
fan of CD Lamb too. I like CD. I'm gonna go CD Lamb. I like CD
Bro,
Lamb.
I can't believe you even.
I like CD
that.
Lamb.
I'm sorry. I love Amon Ra, but come on. That's not even close, bro.
All right. Did we say Stephon Diggs?
I'm taking CD and Amon Ra over Stephon Diggs, regardless.
CD or DJ Moore?
Did you just ask that?
No.
Wait,
No, I'm
who's
saying, are you being serious by asking that right now?
I'm just going on the list.
Yeah,
DJ
wait.
Moore's ass.
You
Bring
say
in fucking CD
you
Lamb.
said CD or DJ Moore?
All right, CD or Jamar Chase?
Now, y'all heard me when I compared to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Y'all heard what I said and y'all agreed that if I need a guy going up for a ball, I'm throwing it to T. Higgins. And if I need a guy going up for a ball, I'm throwing it to CD Lamb. Give me CD Lamb.
I'm going Jamar, bro.
Jamar, bro, what?
Man, those 3 200-yard games ain't shit.
Bro, all right. Jamar or Jay Jettis?
I'm taking Jay Jettis.
Yeah, Jay
hands down.
Jettis.
Best wide receiver in the league. Hands down.
CD over Jamar, what? Bro, yo.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro.
I'll take Amon Ra over Jamar.
All right, now chill out, bro.
I'll stand on that. I'll stand 10 toes down on that.
I think
Amon
it's
Ra
getting
over
past
Jamar
your
Chase.
bedtime, bro.
Yo,
It's
y'all
getting past your bedtime.
Y'all could grill me for the Tyreek hate, whatever. But Jettas and Chase are the 1 and 2 lock. There's
You know
no
what's crazy? We said shit. Hold on. I got something. So on TikTok last year, it was Puka had his rookie year.
Hold on, put that up.
Yo, it is illegal to ride St. Brown like David is. I'm gonna get you a St. Brown jersey.
That's
think-
fine. I
I would
You
take St. Brown jersey. St.
Like,
Brown's
you just opened up the secret love for bro, and I don't know what caused the secret love, but it's new to all of us.
bro. There's no
Amon Ra.
way.
I've always been a fan of Amon Ra.
Yeah, but to take him over Chase, come on.
Or
I'll take him over
CD,
Chase. I'll stand
or
on that.
God, you're crazy.
It's just me being biased.
He got a crush, bro. He got a crush.
bro. That is. We just found match Josh Allen is St. Brown to David.
Yes.
It's confirmed.
What the fuck?
Hold on, listen to this real quick. Shit. Would you rather? Puka Nakua edition. You ready?
Okay.
Christian Kirk,
Puka Nakua.
Jamar Chase,
Jamar Chase.
CD Lamb,
CD Lamb.
Mike Evans,
Puka Nakua.
AJ Brown. He said Puka over Mike Evans. Over Mike Evans. He said Puka over Mike Evans. I was listening to that earlier.
Who
when I
was
was
that?
making up my King of the Hill. That was Matt.
Our Matt.
Yeah.
He needs,
That was last year. That was rookie Puka.
he needs
Puka.
He needs to lay off the weed, bro. That is outrageous.
That was rookie Puka.
Yo, he might,
Mike Evans, 10 plus 1,000-yard seasons in a row.
that is crazy.
Puka Nakua.
All right.
No, I just.
I mentioned AJ Brown.
Not David trying to dig himself out the hole. Now
I
for
mentioned
real.
AJ Brown.
Literally, he's
He
trying
said
to.
Puka
He,
Nakua.
he always tries to dish the heat off the mat. Like
That's right. We're dishing the
He's
heat
not
off the
dishing-
mat
he can dish-
regardless.
bro, he's throwing shots at Matt when he's not even.
They're
in the
not
ball.
even here to defend
He
himself.
can't even
He don't
defend
need to be
himself.
here. He's gonna be
He's gonna
rocking a
see the
Jalen
clip
Hurts
and be like,
fucking
damn.
jersey Sunday.
No, that is crazy.
Hey, are we gonna cook up a Brews and Ball Super Bowl leg? He tries to. Thanks.
You said, are we cooking up a what?
We gotta cook up a Super Bowl Brews and Ball lay,
A bruising ball lay.
but not. I don't think not to. Let's not do it.
We'll do it Sunday before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sunday before. We'll do it on.
I ain't gonna lie. I said Saquon hat trick last week. I think Guido was on that too, and we didn't bet it.
Bro, I shot myself in the foot with that one.
But I will take. If I'm not, I haven't even looked at the bets for sports books or anything. But if I'm taking a bet right now that I'm most comfortable with, it's probably Jalen Hurts anytime.
Over
We
Saquon.
saw what he did. We saw or Saquon anytime. Like
I
we saw what Saquon has been doing this whole playoff run and all year, and we seen Jalen Hurts last time he's been on the big stage.
Hey, but we did see Kansas City. I mean, they're not the Eagles, but we seen them stop the Bills doing that tush push. We seen that. They might have it.
You know that was a first down, right?
The ref's gonna call it short. It don't matter what we.
You know that was a first down.
It was. I seen the footage.
Casey ain't stopped shit. That was a first down.
They got what it takes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad the Bills aren't in the Super Bowl because I don't want to have to hear that shit on Twitter.
No, I'd rather the Bills than the Chiefs.
I want the Chiefs to get fucking beat in the Super Bowl.
I'd rather them just not even make it.
I mean, I'd rather them not make it and have us in the Super Bowl.
Right.
Bro, anybody but the Chiefs at this point.
Like, I wouldn't want Cincy in there.
Oh, no. Cincy ain't going back.
Like, when Cincy lost to the Rams, I was so happy.
Well, yeah, they're
Like, I'm like, they don't have a ring. They don't have nothing to brag about. And then all offseason, all they bragged about was their AFC championship rings.
Yeah. Losers.
I can't believe participation trophy, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you brag about all offseason.
Yeah.
That's why I can't take Cincy fans serious. I can't take Bills fans serious. I can't take Browns fans serious. I can't take KC fans serious because they don't see the refs. Like, I don't understand that.
I agree. Now,
I
there's
can't take Miami fans serious because they just talk, and then when they lose, they don't talk. They actually fall off the face of the earth, and then once they win a game, they come out of hiding.
yeah. No, I agree.
And one fan base I really do hate is the Jets. That fan base is awful.
Why fuck the Jets?
Nah, bro, I hate Jets fans.
You don't deal with the Jets fans. Guido knows about the Jets fans.
I have multiple friends that are Jets fans, and I don't get it. The Jets. I went to the Ravens Jets opener game. What, I think it was 2 seasons ago now.
Centron, facts.
Belt to ass. Yeah, look, we needed to say his name. They just knew.
Facts.
What about Scott Zuberditz too?
Yeah, Scott. Yeah, the Centrons is my family, and their whole family is Jets fans, bro. I'll be arguing with them. They hate Lamar Jackson. Hate him. Say he sucks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro.
They're living in like a fantasy land or something. I don't know.
I don't get it, bro. That's just New York.
I don't understand how you hate Lamar Jackson, right? You say he sucks. You play against. You're a Jets fan, by the way. You play against them, you get your ass fucking whooped, like to the point to where the Jets players are lining up for an autograph from the quarterback that took the belt to their ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Like lining up. I'm talking about the entire roster lined up. I was there that night.
Bro, I don't want to hear nothing from a franchise that don't even own their own stadium. Bro, y'all got to split rent. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
Keep them coming.
Like, I don't want to hear it. Bro, Y'all got to rent out a stadium with each other.
Yeah.
Poverty.
And the thing is, they have to share like what is it? Like the merchandise like territory. They have to share all of that.
Yeah, they probably there's no way to like fully.
You know what sucks about that I learned today? The Ravens are only allowed to sell merchandise within 20 miles of the stadium because the Commanders own the 30 miles that the Ravens are supposed to own.
Dang.
And they were in talks of giving it up, but now that the Commanders had such a good season, nope, they declined. I'm like, bro, nobody gives a fuck about the Commanders. They suck. Like, this is the only good year.
Real shit.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Damn. Yo, all the Jets fans, if there's any Jets fans in the pod, they're clicking right the fuck off, unfollowing, reporting us.
I want Jets fans to argue with us, please, bro.
Please argue.
They got
argue how the last good quarterback was Chad Pennington. Please.
Their biggest moment was Mark Sanchez's butt fumble. I don't want
Mark Sanchez's back-to-back AFC Championship belt to asses.
Bro, I hate that team. The only person I respect from that team is Revis. That's the only person I respect, and he
even had to leave. He was tired of it. He went to the Patriots to get a ring.
Bro, yeah. I don't care, bro. Nah, and Steelers fans, bro. Oh my God. I just was arguing with one the other day on social media. Bro, he commented 2 weeks after we had beaten them. My man went all the way back. He was just looking for someone to cry to and argue with. Found my comment to my own cousin talking about how we won. My man gonna argue with me for like 3 hours straight. Just kept replying. Bro, y'all hit 500 and that's a wrap. That's all y'all care about. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Russell Wilson is your starting QB. You're garbage. I don't want to stop trying to talk to us. Oh my God, bro. Steelers.
I don't know who I hate more out of the North.
It's mine is Steelers fans.
I think it's Bengals right now because Steelers is like
I can respect the Bengals though. The Bengals,
bro, it's fuck the Steelers all day.
Yeah, it's still fuck the Steelers, but like I don't know. Like it's fuck all of them.
The thing is, I can't take Bengals and Browns serious. I can't take them serious. It's always belt to ass when we play them. I know the Bengals are some competition. They have Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I respect them.
What's Lamar's record when he plays against them? Like 8-1.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
Is it really a competition at that point?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
We're going up on 2 hours, and now we got comments talking about we weekly yappers.
Hey, if it's past your bedtime, go to sleep then.
Yeah, thanks.
Nah,
bro. I don't want to get whooped when I go in.
Yeah. Better sleep on the couch tonight.
You could be right there in that pod room. Make you a nice little bed.
Yeah.
But nah, we can wrap it here.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Josh Allen just won Art Rooney Sportsmanship Award. That's his MVP, everybody.
Yo,
give it up.
Young quarterback getting participation awards and other shit. You'll go to the NFL honors to get sportsmanship awards.
Yeah. Good job,
Pat. Job, buddy.
Great season.
They're waiting for the big dog to come out 3 times.
Bro, I cannot wait to see Lamar come out. Yo, if he doesn't get it, we riot.
No,
he don't win it, we riot.
But all right, let's wrap it up here. We got 80 people in the pod right now on the live stream. I'm Dave.
Go ahead, Tim.
I'm Tim, fellas.
It's Guido.
And we are the Brews and Ball crew. And we'd like to wish y'all a good night and a good rest of the night for the NFL honors. Hopefully we get a Lamar Jackson MVP.
He's got it locked, man. Yeah, appreciate y'all watching this, man, even though it's pretty late. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
And we are signing out.
Yeah, man. See y'all Sunday.